The team goes back to work, and Mr. Na keeps taking his pills. Since the others keep bothering him to share, he confesses they're for cancer. Meanwhile, the police look for them using metal detectors, and when they finally get a response, they begin digging with an excavator. Counter sees all this on the security cameras and rings the alarm, so the team immediately starts taking out all the things from the tunnel. Dolly goes back to pick up a few metal things they forgot and is hit by a gas leak caused by the cops digging, cracking his ribs as he falls unconscious. Mr. Na refuses to leave him behind and puts on a mask to rescue him while Counter checks on the police, who are now leaving because they've realized they're messing with the gas pipes. Later, Mr. Na shares one of his painkillers with Dolly and asks for a favor. He wants to go to the hospital to check on his wife, who is having surgery today and it needs to be paid for. Counter and Dolly both refuse to risk the contract, but later in the evening, Dolly changes his mind. He takes his watch off and begins hammering the basement floor to access the sewers and help Mr. Na reach the hospital in secret. Jibsei finds them and calls them out for their double standards, so Dolly explains he can't compare himself to the last wish of a dying man. Accepting this excuse, Jibsei decides to go with them so he can ask a doctor to see his burned leg. Counter also sees this escape on the security cameras, but instead of warning Jian-woo, she plays old recordings on loop. This trick seems to work because Jian-woo doesn't suspect anything when he checks the footage from his tablet, but Jibsei ruins things by texting him to let him know what's going on. Before Jian-woo can leave for the hotel though, he's visited by a loan shark that reminds him he needs to pay or his life will be in danger. Jian-woo simply answers by repeatedly hitting the man's head against the window. Back to the trio, they make it to the sewers, and Mr. Na is surprised to find the old USA Army sewer, which is full of abandoned utility pipes. Eventually, they find a manhole and get out, but by the time they make it to the hospital it's too late. Mr. Na's wife is already dead. Meanwhile, a local woman calls the police because someone has been tossing construction trash in her garden, and Sang-gu recognizes it as pieces of the hotel floor. Man sick can't believe his partner believed the sewer excuse and gets ready to investigate.